Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be a mask Monday. So the mask that I am using is by Rosa Teak. It is a Rosa Damascena brightening mask, hydration and brightening. And basically it says Rosa, I'm butchering that name, but Damascena flower water provides immediate skin hydration and rejuvenation, restoring radiance and suppleness to all skin types. It says the revolutionary Sakari invisible mask sheet is lightweight with high elasticity, certified in compliance with OEKO.tech standard 1100 class. Okay. So yeah, I've already cleansed my face this morning, and I'm supposed to let this mask stay on anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Remove it and gently massage the face. So yeah, I'm going to put this on off camera, but once again, that is what it looks like. And also, boxing with Arlene tagged me in this 50 questions about me, so I'm finally getting around to it. And I was like, what better way to answer those questions than to do a Mask Monday? So that's what I am going to do, and I may tag some other YouTubers. So yeah, let's get started, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I have put the mask on. It had a lot of product, so yeah, it still has a lot of product. Okay, once again, I'm using a Rosa Teak brightening mask. So let's get started with these questions. All right, let's see. Okay, first question is, what does my name mean? I have no idea what my name means. My dad named me, so let's just look up what does Mary mean. Let's see. What? What does Mary mean? The meaning, origin, and history of the name Mary. Says usual English form of Maria, the Latin form of the New Testament Greek name. Yeah. Let's see. Derived from Hebrew Miriam. The meaning is not known for certain, but there are several theories, including sea of bitterness, rebelliousness, and wish for a child. However, it was most likely originally an Egyptian name, perhaps derived in part from M-R-Y, beloved, or M-R, love. Okay. Well, I don't think that answered the question, but okay. The next question, what is my sign? I am an Aries. My birthday is April the 15th. I always say tax day. My shoe size, I wear a size 10. Come on. This isn't going to cooperate with me today. All right, let's see. Do I have a birthmark? No. Pets, I don't currently have any pets. I did have a Chihuahua named Cinnamon, and unfortunately she passed. It's been a year. April will be 2 years, and I'm just not ready to get another dog yet. So we'll see what the future holds. Right now, no. Something I was teased about as a child. I wore glasses when I was a child. Well, I still do wear glasses, but y'all, this is aggravating. But I wore glasses as a child, and that's what I was teased about a lot. Was wearing glasses. 3 biggest fears. I guess one of my fears is being trapped in an elevator. Another fear I would say would be drowning, I guess, because when I was in college, I was thrown into the pool and I was like, I can't swim, and I was going underwater, and evidently they thought I was joking, but they saw that I was serious, that I couldn't swim, and they jumped in and saved me. So that's another fear. A third fear, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm afraid of cats. That I can say my biggest fear. I don't know if I had a traumatic experience when I was a child, but I am terrified of cats. If I'm walking down the street and there is a cat on the same side as me, I will cross the street just to get away from the cat. If I get home before my husband, because in my area we had a lot of stray cats. Now, not so many. But if there's a cat sitting in my yard, I will not go in the house until my husband gets home. I just cannot do cats. I just can't. Smell that reminds me of my childhood. I don't know. That's a good question. A smell that reminds me of my childhood. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that. I don't know. Have I ever met someone famous? I did. The actor Leon, that just goes by Leon. He's played in a lot of movies, but he played David Ruffin in the 5 Heartbeats. And I was looking for the picture because he was here doing a play. And afterwards they had a meet and greet, and I took a picture with him. Oh my God, this mask right here is like... But if I can find that picture, I will insert it. Yeah, I can find it. Okay. How many children do I have? I have 2 adult boys, young men, rather. Favorite breakfast cereal? I would say Frosted Flakes. Do I have any scars? I do. I have a scar right here on this wrist and also on this wrist. When I was, I think it was in high school, I was an avid sports person, basketball person, all of that, and the Philadelphia 76ers were playing a playoff game, and I was hooping and hollering, cheering for them, and I got too excited and forgot that the ceiling fan was running, and I jumped up, and the ceiling fan, my wrist hit the ceiling fans. So yeah, that's a scar from that. How many surgeries have I had? I would say 2. When I, like I said, hit the ceiling fan, not realizing that it was on, cheering for the Philadelphia 76ers, which was my favorite basketball team at the time. And also when my hand went through a windshield, and I had to have surgery on that. And at that time, when I was wheeled into the ER for that, my sister-in-law was working at the hospital at that time as a surgical tech. Okay, 3 biggest pet peeves. 3 biggest pet peeves. I guess one would be a liar. Like, you don't have to lie to me. Just tell me the truth. Because if you tell one lie, then you have to remember that lie that you told to tell another lie. Look at y'all, this right here is irking me. I guess I'm just gonna sit here and hold this like this. I guess dishonesty would go in that same category. Telling a lie, well, not being truthful. And somebody that goes back on their word. If you say you're gonna do something, just do it. If you don't want to do it, just say that. Just, don't say, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and the time comes and I am depending on you to do what you say you're going to do, and you're nowhere in sight. If you don't want to do it, just say, I don't want to do it. That is all you have to do. What kind of car do I drive? I have a 2015 white I just drew a blank. VW Jetta. It has like the backup light and well, the backup camera and all of that good stuff. The push start. So yeah. What traits do I find attractive in a mate? I don't know. When my husband snagged me or when we started dating, I guess an overall gentleman. I like someone that opens the door for you, that pulls out your chair. To this date, and we've been married February, I believe, will be 30 years, 29 years. And he still opens the door for me. He still pulls out the chair for me. I'm always seated first until before he sits down. So that's just a gentlemanly trait. Someone who's honest, has a sense of humor. And I remember when we were dating early on, he used to write me poetry, poems and stuff. So yeah, someone that's, you know, not afraid to show their true feelings, you know. Yeah. How old was I when I got my driver's license? I think I was 17, 18. I got them when I was still in high school. Okay, first pet. My first pet was a dog. The sickest I've ever been. I don't normally get sick. I'm the type of person, I don't like to take medicine. The sickest I've ever been, I think when I first took the flu shot, which was a couple of years ago, because I didn't take the flu shot. And by me working in the hospital now, it's required that we have the flu shot annually. So it was my first time taking the flu shot, and instead of taking the shot, I did the nasal. And I got totally sick. It's like I got a headache. It's like, and I was like, did y'all give me the flu to give me the flu? But yeah, that was the sickest I've ever been. Favorite slang word that I use often. I'm gonna say this, that, this, but I've gotten away from using it a lot, if that's a slang word. I don't know. Okay. Something I do that bugs my kids. Gosh, y'all. Something I do that bugs my kids. I don't know, because my kids are grown, so they don't even live at home. I don't know. I guess early when they were younger, and you know, they not necessarily had a curfew. Well, they did have a curfew, but when they were younger and they was outside playing with their kids, they knew to get in the house before the street lights come on. So I guess one of the things I would say that would bug them is they knew what time to come in. So I would come outside like I'm doing something just to make sure, yeah, you see me out here, so you know it's time to come in the house. So I guess that would be one of the traits that would bother them. Favorite candy bar. It is going to be between a Hershey's and a Dove candy bar. Hold on one second, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. If y'all see me looking down, I have a mirror right here, but I'm trying to figure, I'm about to cut this little piece off right here, but alright, let's continue. What makes me the most anxious? I don't know. Maybe doing interviews, like job interviews. I don't, maybe I don't like them because of the uncertainty of the questions that they're going to ask, y'all. Because even if it was my own husband, my own brother, mom, dad interviewing me, I probably still get tongue-tied. It's just, I don't know, it's just a thought of the interview process and the questions that they're going to answer you. They're going to ask you, and you have to, you know, answer quickly, not just sit there and ponder what you're going to say. Best comfort food. I don't know. I like best comfort food. I like spaghetti. I'm gonna say spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yeah. Okay. Nicknames my husband calls me. Well, he calls me Mary Lucy. Is that the name? Yeah. Don't ask me why he calls me that. I have no idea. You would have to ask him. I don't know. Let's see. Sunrise or sunset? I'm going to say sunrise. Favorite song of all time? I don't really have a favorite song of all time. I like anything by New Edition. I like anything by The Temptations. The Whispers. Eddie Levert. So yeah, that type of music. Yeah. So yeah. Most annoying sound in the world. I'm going to say a car horn, because you know what, and that falls right in place with another pet peeve. I hate for people to pull up to my house and blow the horn. I'm the type of person that I don't like you to show up to my house unannounced. I need for you to call and say, you know, can I come over, or I'm on the way over. Don't just pop up to my house unannounced. And if I know you're coming, that's fine. And when you get here, please don't blow the horn or toot the horn. I know you're coming, so just get out the car and knock on the door and like civilize people. So yeah, a car horn, and I guess that will fall up under one of my pet peeves. Bravest thing I've ever done: started my YouTube channel. Started my YouTube channel. I'm not a talker. Believe it or not, I am shy. So yeah, I started my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's the bravest thing I ever did. Start my YouTube channel. Any living grandparents? I don't have any living grandparents. Both on my maternal and paternal side of my family. Both sets of grandparents have passed. Something I would love to learn how to do. I would love to learn how to sew. I said I was going to buy a sewing machine and teach myself how to sew. So yeah, learning to sew. Something I would love. Okay, have I ever been in a play? I don't think I've ever been in a play. No, I haven't. First heartbreak. First heartbreak, I can't remember. Me and my, I guess, high school sweetheart. High school sweetheart, 6th grade sweetheart, whatever you want to call it. The boyfriend when I was in school, from 6th grade on up until I graduated, lived right across the street from us. And you know, we broke up a few times, got back together, so it was an on again off again relationship. Starting from 6th grade on up until 10th grade, it was straight. From 10th grade to 12th grade, we had broken up a couple of times. So yeah. Biggest regret. I would say my biggest regret would be staying in Jacksonville. When I graduated high school, I had the opportunity to leave and go to an out-of-state college, but I lost my mom in my 12th grade of senior high school. I lost her in September and I graduated in June. So I was 17 when I lost my mom. And the only reason I stayed was because I had a younger sister. She was maybe 12 or 13 at the time. So yeah, that's the reason why. That's my biggest regret is staying here and not going away to college when I had the opportunity to. Favorite ice cream flavor would probably be strawberry. Best advice someone has given me: always be true to yourself. No matter what, whether people disagree with you or agree with you, whether they like you or don't, always be true to yourself. Never change who you are to please someone. Do I believe in ghosts? I would say no, but I had this experience in college that I guess kind of changed that aspect or that perspective, whether I believe in ghosts or not. So I'm gonna say yes and no. Best and worst phase of my life. The worst phase of my life is when I lost my mom at 17, a senior in high school. The best phase of my life is when I married my husband. Top 5 favorite books of all time. Oh wow. That's a good question. I used to read a lot, but my top favorite book is the Bible. And then the next, I don't have favorite books. I mean, I have genres. I love romantic books. I love thrillers. I love mystery suspense books. I love cookbooks. Something I got in trouble for as a kid. I was a good kid growing up. So I rarely got in trouble. Yeah, something I got. I mean, I went to school, came home, went to my room and just studied and watched TV. That was it. I was a good kid. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and take this mask off and then I'll answer the last little bit of questions. All right. Oh. Oh, wow. That feels... Oh, my my skin does feel better, y'all. It feels hydrated. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so let's finish up these questions here. Something I struggle with. Something I struggle with would be, I don't know. I guess just being confident in myself. I guess sometimes I doubt myself and I shouldn't. So yeah, I guess being confident in myself and my abilities. Why did I start my YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel to basically get out of my shell and basically to see if I could do it, basically. Like I said, I am shy, believe it or not. I'm not a talker. When I get in front of people, I don't freeze up, but it's like I kind of have a hard time saying what I want to say. So I stumble over my words sometimes, which isn't good. And yeah, I was self-confident about my looks, self-confident about myself, and I just wanted to get on YouTube and just see if I could start a YouTube channel and see how it went. And I think it's going pretty good. I think I'm doing pretty good. Do I have any allergies? No, I don't. What sports did I play growing up? I played basketball, I played volleyball, I ran track. And this isn't a sport, but I was also in the band. And I played softball. So I was an athlete growing up in school. Weirdest dream I've ever had. I don't know. I think the weirdest dream I've ever had, and I don't even know how to describe it. But it's a saying, like when they say the witch is riding your back, or however it goes. And I remember I had that dream probably in my late 20s, early 30s, where it was like I couldn't breathe. And yeah. What superpower would I love to have? I would say the superpower I would love to have would be to heal people of their sickness. All the money that we raise for cancer, and we still don't have a cure. So yeah, one of my superpowers would definitely be to be able to cure people of their illnesses, their sickness, whatever it would be, whether it be cancer, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, MLS, multiple sclerosis, any whatever. Worst fashion trend. Worst fashion trend, I would say bootleg pants. First celebrity crush. Wow. First celebrity crush. I would have to say probably New Edition, because when they started as young, and I'm like, when I saw it first, I was on TV, I was like, oh man, I want to go meet them. And I'm like, and I'm thinking, like, talking to the TV that they could hear me and all that good stuff. And I'm like thinking they're right here where I live. And yeah, so yeah, I would probably say New Edition. Probably it would be Ricky Bell of New Edition. Weirdest thing that I believed as a kid. That there was a Santa Claus. What did you want to be when you grew up? I think it was 5 things that I wanted to be when I grew up. I wanted to be a teacher, a doctor, a judge, a lawyer, and a police officer. Okay, that's it. That is the 50 questions. So I hope by me doing these 50 questions or close to 50 questions that you have learned a little bit about me. Like I said, I think I'm going to tag a couple of YouTubers that I know and see if they'll do this challenge also. Hopefully they will. Once again, I would like for you guys to go check out Unboxing with Arlene. I'll leave her link to her channel down below. She does subscription unboxings. She does reviews. She does a lot on her channel. She does haul. And she is just a friendly person. Yeah. So thanks for watching the video. You already know what to do. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, comment, share, like, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified each and every time that I upload a video. And until the next video, you all have a wonderful day. Bye. Mwah.